So we're ready to get going. This is lightweight, heavyweight, split 2, race 3. It's lights out and away we're going. It's a very good start for Crissy Harding, who took pole position on the first row of the grid. Junaid Jones filters into second position, but Laurence Seagrave looking to attack around the outside line. Josh Wynn is involved, as well as Amelia Charlesworth, for that battle for the podium position. Laurence Seagrave trying to make his way into second spot, but isn't able to find a way through just yet. 11 minutes on the clock in this race, well, 12 minutes on the clock in this race, I suppose. Already 20 seconds gone. Crissy Harding then in the lead of the race, but for how long? Because Junaid Jones goes to the outside line, trying to get the race lead. He swoops around the outside line and gets ahead of Crissy Harding and into the lead of the race. Third place, Laurence Seagrave ahead of Amelia Charlesworth and Josh Wynn, who's now been overtaken by Adam Gudgeon as well. So Amelia Charlesworth down the inside line of Adam Gudgeon into third position, of Laurence Seagrave, excuse me, into third position. Seagrave trying to get back at it. It's for the race win. Crissy Harding goes to the inside line, tries to get the race lead back, but it's held on to by Junaid Jones for the time being. So 10 minutes to go in the race. Junaid Jones in the lead at the moment, but you question for how long, because Crissy Harding is really attacking. Top 3 across the line. Junaid Jones, Crissy Harding, Amelia Charlesworth, Laurence Seagrave and Adam Gudgeon make up the rest of the top 5. Into turn number 6 they go. Junaid Jones in the lead of the race, and he's driven very well so far today, has Junaid. You know how much of a tall order defending is around this circuit. But, defensive drive is going to have to extend here for Junaid Jones as Amelia Charlesworth looks to attack Crissy Harding into the first corner, but not able to find a way through. Laurence Seagrave is in fourth. Hugh Morrison, by the way, has set the fastest lap of the race. Well done to Hugh. James Estrop, Xiaofeng Yang, Barney Williams, your top 10. Remember, there's heavyweights as well as lightweights in this one, and that heavyweight battle has been interesting. Eddie Lonergan has been so close at times to winning one of these races, but at the moment it's James Estrop who's in the lead, really a little bit further down the order. So a breakaway at the top of the pack. Amelia Charlesworth now tries to get to the inside of Crissy Harding and finds her way through, does she? They stay side by side as they plunge down the hill into the final corner. Charlesworth goes around the outside line and gets the position. Laurence Seagrave goes to the inside as well of Crissy Harding. Will he be able to squeeze his way through? Josh Wynn is on the inside trying to get Crissy Harding as well, and Seagrave gets it. Doesn't look like Josh Wynn does. Harding tries to defend back around the outside line and is able to steal the position back off of Laurence Seagrave. Adam Gudgeon and Josh Wynn battling along as Hugh Morrison now goes to the inside and is able to get himself through, but Junaid Jones is ahead of Amelia Charlesworth. Crissy Harding now in third position, but for how long? Because Laurence Seagrave is very quick in this race. 9 minutes left to go. Charlesworth looks over her shoulder as the outside goes. Crissy Harding tries to find her way through but can't quite do so. Charlesworth is getting a little bit crossed up in the fence. 9/10 per second in the lead of the race, so the theme would dictate that Junaid Jones would go on to win this race with that breakaway. It will be very difficult for Junaid Jones to lose it from here. Josh Wynn is on the inside of Crissy Harding trying to find a way through around the outside of turn 2. Crissy gets crossed up as she makes contact with Laurence Seagrave. That gives an opportunity for Josh Wynn to find his way through on the inside line and through. So Josh Wynn is able to get through it into fourth position as Laurence Seagrave stays in third. 1.2 seconds at the lead of the race means that Junaid Jones is almost checked out in this one. Him and Amelia Charlesworth are doing lap times within hundredths of a second of each other, but actually on the last lap Junaid was 0.3 of a second faster than the second place cart. So as it stands, he just needs to pound away the lap times and hopefully he'll get his reward at the end of this race. 7 minutes to go. Josh Wynn is now trying to attack Laurence Seagrave for fourth position. Crissy Harding is on the outside of Josh Wynn trying to find her way through into the first corner and does exactly that, gets it collected up, and Josh Wynn loses out on that spot in the end then. So now that battle between second and about fifth is really the one that you're keeping an eye on in this race. Junaid Jones is checked out at the lead of the race, as I said. 1.6 seconds to the good. 3 tenths of a second back to Laurence Seagrave from Amelia Charlesworth, but that's not as much as it sounds, as Crissy Harding goes to the inside of Laurence Seagrave and gets through. Now Josh Wynn tries to go to the outside but can't quite find the space. James Estrop is defending from Adam Gudgeon. Across the line to start the lap that will take us to half distance in this one. 6 minutes 40 to go, and after this one we've got lightweight split 1, race 3 coming up, of course. And, very early on that one. 6 minutes to go then, half distance of the final split 2 race of the day. Obviously none of these drivers vying for promotion, but championship points absolutely the aim of the game in this one. Amelia Charlesworth has dropped from 2nd position, by the way, on this lap. She's been overtaken by Crissy Harding and Laurence Seagrave, slotted back in ahead of Josh Wynn. Through the final corner they go. Looks like Crissy Harding doing very well in 2nd position. Amelia Charlesworth goes to the inside of Laurence Seagrave but isn't able to find her way through. Further behind, by the way, in the headway battle, James Estrop, with the fastest lap of the race overall, is doing a fantastic job. So he can't have any complaints right there. He's a couple of overall positions ahead of Xiaofeng Yang, who's in 2nd. It's then Josh Elcock who's ahead of Barney Williams and Eddie Lonergan for that race victory. Junaid Jones then, 1.1 seconds to the good. Ahead of Crissy Harding and Laurence Seagrave. Charlesworth just behind Josh Wynn in 5th position. First corner they go. Junaid Jones now 6 tenths of a second in the lead of the race. I said history would dictate that Junaid would go on and win this one, but that might prove to be untrue if Crissy Harding is still able to go faster. She was 5 tenths of a second faster than that lap, so Junaid Jones probably made a mistake. You'd be surprised at how simple a mistake can be for you to end up losing 5 tenths of a second around this circuit. 4 minutes to go in the contest. Junaid now has lost all that time again, so I wonder what's going on with Junaid Jones here, because his lap times were superb earlier on. Now Crissy Harding goes to the inside line trying to get the race win, but can't quite do so. Out to the final corner, they're side by side. It might be 3 wide. Laurence Seagrave getting involved. Amelia Charlesworth goes to the inside of Laurence Seagrave as Crissy Harding takes the lead of the race with 4 minutes to go. So Junaid Jones, who we thought had checked out, hadn't quite checked out. It's 3 wide. Further behind us, Adam Gudgeon has been able to get through on 2 drivers and into 3rd position. Junaid Jones back to the lead of the race though. Around the outside of turn 4 and into turn 5. Junaid Jones leads the race now, but for how long? Crissy Harding tries to get alongside and does slightly get alongside. Down the Conrod straight, here goes Laurence Seagrave, by the way, on the outside line, tries to go all the way around the outside, but it's going to be so tricky for him. Can't find a way through. Crissy then, and Junaid Jones side by side into the final corner. Crissy's just about going to have it for now. Now here goes Adam Gudgeon down the inside of 2 carts into the final corner, and Junaid Jones tries to get himself into the lead of the race with 3 wide, might be 4 wide as it's Seagrave on the inside line. Junaid Jones into the lead of the race ahead of Adam Gudgeon, who filters into 2nd position. This is insane racing at the top of the field as Crissy Harding now goes back into 2nd as Adam Gudgeon receives a little bit of a tap that sends him off the racetrack very momentarily. 3 minutes to go in this race, so probably 3 laps to go in this race. 2 minutes 55. I just heard the word ABC behind me, so I'm assuming that there's going to be some kind of penalty that's been given out. Turn 6 goes the field. Junaid Jones in the lead of the race only just for the time being. Looks to defend from Adam Gudgeon. Excuse me, Crissy Harding. A little bit further behind now. So the order: Junaid Jones from Crissy Harding, from Laurence Seagrave, Amelia Charlesworth, James Estrop, top 5. And to only say the top 5 will be a little bit unfair here as James Estrop is able to make his way past Amelia Charlesworth, as that is going to help Laurence Seagrave try and get past Crissy Harding for second spot. But here goes Estrop on the inside line. He's got through now all the way to second. That's unbelievable stuff from James Estrop as Amelia Charlesworth tried to follow him through but wasn't quite able to do so. Crissy Harding in the end settles into third, excuse me, as the field is so close. We've got 3 wide running further behind, and this pack absolutely so close together. Probably be into the final 2 laps of the race as Crissy Harding goes down the inside of the heavyweight leader James Estrop for second position overall. Amelia Charlesworth trying to follow through, isn't able to do so though. It's Crissy Harding into second position, Junaid Jones leading the race, so that's a bit of a scare for Junaid. He's able to get himself back into the lead. He's gone backwards to a second in that gap, so a bit of a sigh of relief for Junaid Jones, I'm sure. Certainly heading into the final lap of the race this time by. Already holding up the board to get a sore arm after holding it out for so long. But Junaid Jones in the lead of the race then. Second place now is Amelia Charlesworth, who's got herself ahead of James Estrop for how long since the final corner. Both Crissy Harding, Adam Gudgeon and James Estrop tried to get through. In the end, there's 2 carts that go through, James Estrop and Crissy Harding. Crissy now looks for second overall as the last lap board is out. So here is the last lap of the race. Junaid Jones leads from Crissy Harding as Adam Gudgeon tries to get past James Estrop for third. Amelia Charlesworth fancies a chance at getting into third. She's in 5th at the moment. Into Luna Bent they go for the final time. James Estrop goes to the inside line. This isn't his race, remember. He's already won in the heavyweights as it stands so far. As they stay 2-lane running almost like it's NASCAR into turn number 6. Amelia Charlesworth's managed to get into third position overall. Adam Gudgeon and Laurence Seagrave involved as well as they go through turn 6. It looks like Charlesworth's going to hold on for now, and does. James Estrop defending from Laurence Seagrave, but there's not really much need. We'll see what happens into the final corner. Gudgeon goes down the inside of Seagrave, might be able to get through on Charlesworth as well. It's Junaid Jones who takes victory. Crissy Harding is going to be ahead of a 3-wide battle as Seagrave gets ahead of Charlesworth. James Estrop is third overall. Adam Gudgeon finishes third in the lightweights with the fastest lap of the race to boot as well. Is then Amelia Charlesworth in 5th position. Laurence Seagrave in 6th. Barney Williams, Josh Wynn, Josh Elcock and Hugh Morrison in top 10. So we're joined now by Junaid Jones, winner of the last race. Junaid, very well done.
Thank you.
That was a chaotic race.
Yep, a lot of ramming and stuff like that. Pulled away though, got a good gap on quite a couple of people, so I'm happy for my win. I feel like it was really deserved and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you to all the people that have cheered me on as well and like giving me the hope and stuff. And
yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. We are about to get the next race of the way, so unfortunately we'd have to let you go. Well, thank you very much, Junaid.
Thank you.
Very well done. We'll see you soon.
Yes.